The first and foremost thing you need to know is that the Expo Riva Schuh in Italy is one of the world's largest fairs in the category of shoes and in what we consider street smart shoes. You know, it's fashion, it's bridge, and you can imagine the fair is 31,000 square meters of area. You know, 41 countries around the world participate in the fair, exhibiting at the fair, and 101 countries visit the fair, buyers from all over the world. The first and foremost thing is we want you to know that Expo Riva Schuh is here by invitation, which means that all the industry, a lot of the companies, out of the 200 companies that exhibit with us in Garda, Riva del Garda in Italy, we have always over the years heard them saying, why don't you come to India? It would be nice to have a fair in India like this. And so we have been very, very positively affected by a series of friends and well-wishers of India who have asked us in the shoe industry to come to India. When I say that the Western world looks at picking inspirations from India, it's the fashion iconic inspirations. And that we are very much ahead, because if you look at Indian design or Indian marriage market, if you look at the designs that are emerging, they are fascinating. But then we need to tone it, we need to adjust it to world-class design. And that's what's going to happen. So it's not so much copying, it's really referring to something. You know, there are three areas of revenue that I could think of in Expo Riva Schuh. The first is, of course, there's a huge revenue to the country. Because by Expo Riva Schuh coming in here, we are attracting the world attention, saying that there is a global event which is happening in India, which has to do with the leather industry, which has to do with the shoe industry, and the best of the world are here. So everybody begins to come, and that's a huge windfall for India as such. The second is that there's going to be a huge revenue model advantage for the participating Indian companies, because they're going to make money by simply having the occasion of meeting buyers who they would have never met in their lives. The third revenue stream is that a lot of foreign brands are going to come into the fair, they're going to exhibit, they're going to look for partnerships. So the Indian market is going to have a better and better product, because they will go into franchising, they will go into branding, and better products. So once that competition is there, you as a single customer who is an Indian customer, you will find the biggest revenue is you will have a bigger choice of shoes, everything will cost cheaper, and you will be finally in style, because you will step around the world in style, because your shoes will be fantastic world-class shoes.